Little Bunnies Discovering the Forest. Written by Amena Ghanem Almaheri. Illustrated by Christopher Andrew Preconchu. Once upon a time, there were 4 little brown bunnies named Riri, Bibi, Beatie, and Titi. Riri liked to tidy up their home. Bibi liked to sing songs. Beatie liked to play games. And Titi liked to prepare cakes with her mom. They lived with their caring parent rabbits in a cozy burrow. They made friends with butterflies and birds. In the early morning, Riri, Bibi, Beatie, and Titi got out to see their friends. They always met them close by their burrow and stayed in their neighborhood. But their friends had wings and flew easily. They often told the little bunnies about the beauty of the forest. They wished they had little wings to fly everywhere like their friends. The beauty of the forest made the 4 little bunnies eager to see its streams, lakes, and mountains. "How about going out with our friends?" Beatie suggested. "Why?" exclaimed Riri. "To discover our vast pine forest," answered Beatie. "That's great," agreed Titi. "We'd rather tell our mom and dad," thought Bibi. "Let's tell them now," said Riri, Beatie, and Titi. While the parents were sitting round the table, the 4 bunnies approached them. "What's up?" said the mum rabbit. "Can we go out with our friends?" asked Beatie. "For what?" said the dad rabbit. "To discover the forest," answered Titi. "Where exactly will you go?" asked the mum rabbit. "We'll go to see the nearby stream," said Beatie. The parents talked to each other for a while before making their decision. "I'm very worried about them. There are hunters and foxes in the forest," said the mum rabbit. "I'm anxious too. They might get into trouble," said the dad rabbit. "We have to take care of them," he added. "We'd better say no," said the mum rabbit. After a while, the parents came in and talked to their 4 bunnies. "You're too young to go out with your friends," said the dad rabbit. "You might get into trouble," warned the mum rabbit. "But how can we learn about the forest?" asked Beatie. "I'll see. Your mum and I will take you out soon," said the dad rabbit. The next day, the parents thought again of their 4 bunnies' wish and decided to go on a trip. They wanted them to learn about the forest. Thus, they called them first to have breakfast. Then, they asked them to get ready for the trip. They jumped and fetched their rucksacks. They immediately gathered around their parents, who advised them to take care. They left their burrow in the morning and started their journey into the forest. Their friends who were nearby joined them. They were all very happy. They began to run and run under the high pine trees while butterflies and birds flew above them. After running a few miles, they reached a wide stream and drank some refreshing water. All the bunnies were charmed by the flowing water in the stream, so Beatie asked, "Can we cross this waterway?" "It isn't shallow. We might drown," replied the mum rabbit. "But how can we move to the other leafier bank?" Titi asked. "We can bundle some wood for crossing this stream," suggested the dad rabbit. "Brilliant!" shouted the bunnies. They went in various directions to search for some wood. The birds were flying ahead of the bunnies to help them in finding branches of trees. Luckily, they managed to gather a pile of wood. Then, their parents sorted the pieces of wood and tied them securely with a rope. They pushed the bundle slowly into the stream and sat on it one by one. The 4 little bunnies were delighted for being surrounded by crystal clear water. The parents rode northward till they reached the other bank of the forest. The butterflies and birds continued flying above them. The mom and dad helped the little bunnies to get out, and they kept the wood bundle aside on the bank. It was greener and leafier. Riri, Bibi, Biti, Titi, and their friends were very excited and energetic. This is because they felt the warmth of the sunlight and the freshness of the breeze. They wanted to discover every part of the vast forest. They jumped and ran everywhere under the tall pine trees. At the same time, butterflies flew playfully and birds sang joyfully above them. Meanwhile, the parents were engaged in preparing a leafy meal. Then they called the 4 bunnies and their friends to have lunch. Afterwards, they told their parents how they had fun. "We sang songs," said Bibi. "We played games," said Biti. "We collected some leaves, pine cones, and pebbles," said Riri. "That's interesting," said the mom rabbit. "Well done," said the dad rabbit. Riri, Bibi, Biti, and Titi were also fascinated by the magnificent mountains. Thus Riri suggested, "Why not spend some time at the mountains?" "I think it will take us a long time to reach there," said the mom rabbit. "They are far away from here," she added. "Perhaps we can go there on another day," said the dad rabbit. When they got ready to move around, a herd of deer passed by. Suddenly, they saw a man chasing a deer. "He must be a hunter," said the dad rabbit. "That's why we didn't let you come here by yourselves," explained the mom rabbit. "We'd better hide behind some bushes," advised the dad rabbit. "Hide now," ordered the mom rabbit. At a later time, a butterfly flew over the bushes and said, "He has left." Everyone got out of the bushes at once. "Ugh," sighed the mom rabbit, and said, "We must go home right away." "Won't we continue our trip? Will we?" asked Riri. "This area isn't safe," said the mom rabbit. "Come on, everybody. Let's take this way," said the dad rabbit. They ran towards the stream and eventually found their wood bundle on the bank. They pushed it slowly into water and sat on it one by one. The parents rode southward till they reached the other bank. Then they took the path leading to their neighborhood. The 4 little bunnies waved bye-bye to their friends and arrived home safely. At their cozy burrow, the parents prepared a yummy light meal for all. The 4 little bunnies ate carrots and cheese bites and remembered their marvelous adventure. At the end, they went to bed early and had amazing dreams. They dreamt of going further into the heart of the vast pine forest. This is a story of 4 little bunnies who lived in a cozy burrow. But they were eager to discover the vast pine forest. The parent rabbits understood the importance of exposing their little bunnies to nature. They, therefore, fulfilled their wish. One day, they took them on a trip to learn about the forest and enjoy its beauty. Their friends were with them, and all had a wonderful adventure. This story is meant to instill a sense of curiosity in children to discover nature, especially nowadays they often spend their time playing indoor games. It encourages them to learn about forests and engage in outdoor activities. It also teaches them how to communicate with their parents and express their wishes. Further, it tells them that parents are there to care about them and make them happy as well. Amena Ghanem Al-Maheri is an Emirati author. She is a former teacher and holds a master's degree in education from the British University in Dubai, BUID. She has also taken courses in childcare and education at the Arabian Child.